Welcome back to Joe's Speakeasy Gaming featuring Ark. We finished up the base that we moved to in the last episode. I just threw together a nice little square here, rectangle, mostly stone. As you can see here, I used quarter foundations, or quarter walls with full walls. And we have a nice little upstairs around here. Same kind of deal. And I'll show you why I used the quarter walls and then the full wall up on top. I actually have two cosmetics that I didn't mention in the beginning. One, this is a quiet home skin. I like this, helps keep structures quiet. Things like air conditions and the grinder, it works really well for. But also something like this, the water spout that just keeps going all the time. You can keep turning it off, but if you use the skin, boom, instantly quiet. And you don't have to keep turning it off. Works well for other structures. I especially like it for the grinder, but the biggest one is air conditioners and the tech transmitter that are constantly going, constantly emitting a noise. They're pretty annoying. But the other one that I like to use is this clear glass. You can put it on any full-size wall. As you can see up here, it's actually, if I can get out there, it's actually daytime. It's just very, very dark in here. So with this skin, boom, we have windows. And we can actually see outside. They're nice and clear, unlike the greenhouse walls. And we'll just do that up here as well. And I use the quarter walls so you can actually go up to it and see out. Looks a little better when you're in this view. There we go. But if you just use one wall, then it stops about a head high and it looks like you have a window on the ground. And if you use two and then you use it for the upper one, then you can't see out the window. So it kind of defeats the purpose other than to let light in. So I kind of like to do this quarter wall, full wall combination. I think it looks pretty good. We'll do that around here in the bottom as well. We'll start here. That's just the other side of the stairwell, so. So I'll finish doing this. The other thing I want to do today is go out and look for either some tech dinosaurs or maybe some other creatures that will help us on our journey. We do need a frog and a beaver. And let's take a look and see how much metal we have brewed up here. Not a whole lot since last time, so we're not getting anywhere near the amount of metal that we need for this crossbow blueprint, but we're getting there. And maybe we'll get there by the end of the episode. We'll see. We need about almost 900. We're almost up to 7, so 2 furnaces going. Doing all right. We'll get there. The other thing I'm going to do is continue getting cementing paste. And we'll be able to use some of this obsidian with that and make some more polymer. But in order to do that, we need a fabricator. We have everything we need for that, so let's go ahead and craft one of those. While that's going, we also have a bed. I left the bed at the other base. It's just a square wood box with the bed in it now, but we need a bed up here as well. That in case we have to respawn up here. And we have a bit of gas, so eventually we'll have a generator and things like that. But for now, we'll go ahead and throw that down here. This will allow us to make some more, or make more poly. The one thing I'm really after is getting to the gun, which is 35 poly, 45 electronics, so you're also going to need more pearls. And this requires 15 electronics and 60 poly for the terminal. The terminal is going to help us with the breeding, so those two items will help. Ah, there's a beaver right there. Nice. Wonder if we can see what level. Oh, 150, are you kidding me? Alright, well, we have 21. I think we may need a few more. We might be running short, though, on narcotics. Might have to throw together some narcotics. We only have 2 berries, so let's grab one of our berry pickers out of here. Here we go. We'll just take moss drops. Haven't made a saddle yet for the theory. Yeah. We can just take the moss drops. Take them out here. Just need a few plants. We'll grab up quite a few pretty quickly. Alright. There's the outside look of our house. So it kind of looks like an office building. I like a nice flat roof because we'll be utilizing the top of the roof. Nice. Okay. Alright, there we go. So let's run back in here. Craft up some more. Oh no, he's getting away. I think we know where he's at. He's out here in the water, so he's not going to go too far. We hear him thrashing about. Interesting that we have these blueprints. We don't necessarily need them. Alright, that should do. One of the good things about beavers is that you can use the bolo on them, but first they gotta come out of the water. So I'll take a little dip and see if we can see him. Ah, there he is. All right, come on out of there. All right. Oh, I thought he was coming. Well, if we can hit him, he'll come after us for sure. Oh, let's give another try here. Try and lead him. This is probably a pretty dangerous idea, but oh, piranha. Just get rid of these guys real quick. Where's the other one? Here he comes. Now, let's try and lure this guy out of the river, or the pond, that is. Hold still. Oh, I think he's had a baby. Oh, it's a she. Got him. All right, let's get out of here. He's probably going to catch up to us because he's a lot faster in the water than I am. All right, let's see if we can take him down. We are surely not getting much torpor on him. It might take a while. This might not be enough. Have to do a little running. Let's go. Oh. Bad shot. Definitely not going to have enough to take him down. Oh, yep. Stay right there. One more. We got him. There we go. Awesome. Now, I'm going to take a few berries in the meantime. Let's see if we can find that baby. They're going to be pretty small. Oh, this little guy, we're going to track him. As soon as that one's tamed up, we'll be able to claim this baby. Since it's tamed, it's now on a run, which I'm kind of surprised it was stuck at the bottom for so long. Let's go third person, might be a little easier. So, such a little guy. Alright. hop out of here. Let's just see where the range of this is. Barely in here. So we'll throw her out here. Throw him there to keep him safe. And grab some quick berries just to hold him till he gets to that magic 10%. Then he'll eat from that trough. In the meantime, I'll grab this one. And now we have somebody that can get us some wood. That would be very helpful for cooking, crafting, and finishing up those gates. We'll need a lot of wood for those gates. And also, the beaver is very good at getting berries. If you're using the solo farm, you can just drag them along the ground. They'll grab a lot of berries for you. All right. So one thing we need to do is do some repairs. Maybe make up some more narcotics. So I'll prepare a few other things, and then we can go get started on a search for some more creatures. Maybe some tech creatures might be helpful. If we can find some of those to kill and take out, that may have some electronics for us, and if we can breed them, then we'll have loads and loads of electronics. So I'll bring you back in a moment. Alright, we are now all prepped and ready to go. We've got 62 trinket arrows. We've repaired our armor. We have some prime meat and some berries. We're going to bring along our carno. And we're ready to go check out the area and see what we can find. Hopefully we can find some either tech dinosaurs or maybe a drop that has some electronics. That'd be quite helpful. Level 100. There's a 150 Rex. That would be helpful. We'll keep that guy in mind. There's some raptors. Wonder if any of those are tech raptors. That one is not, and this one doesn't appear to be either. Not real sure what all creatures can be tech. I know there are stegos, raptors, parasaurs, gigas, rexes. Speaking of which, nope, that's an astral rex. Level 25, that's an astral carno. Well, let's see if we can. 10,000. The bleed might be really rough. Just try and stay away from this head. Nope. Need to get back behind him. Go on, you can do it, RG. Oh, that is not what we need. Phew, got rid of the Microraptor. That would have been really bad. Alright, you got this. You got this. Just a level 25. Couple more hits. Got him. That'll help heal. Oh no, Spino. Oh, I thought we'd get a bunch of... Oh, we got some stuff. Caprosetta. Oh, whoa. That Spino, I think, wants to get to us. Let's take a look. Level 60. Yeah, that should have been, some good levels. Let's juice you up a little bit. Since we can add some speed levels. Oh yeah, that's turbo power right there. Now we're moving. Let's see what we got out here. There is an Elder Claw. Level 100. With the baby. Those are so cool. But I haven't had one yet, so I'm not even real sure what all they do. Some more beavers. Where there's beavers, there's beaver dams. Usually. Ah, yes, here we go. And the snail. Yeah, we need those pearls. Those will be very helpful. Is this an actual beaver dam? Spino. What? No. Are we okay to get off of here? We will see. That was the whole thing? Okay. Thought maybe there was a couple of them together. Oops, sorry. There we go. It's a dire bear, 100. Alright. Let's go back to the mission. We did collect 63 pearls. That's a pretty good amount. I don't think that's still going to get us to where we need to be with electronic-wise. Might be able to get it to come. This has some cool striping. Thought maybe one of those was the tech. These are just dodos. Thought maybe they were Hesperornis or something. They would give us some good poly. Here's another Astro Raptor. 25. Yeah. We should take him out and see what we get. And there's a Textego there. 120. I think we saw him earlier in the episode. I think he'll deal with this level 25 Carno. Oh yeah, he stabbed him up real nice. Oh. But, I guess we don't want to get hit by him. We've already been bled a lot. There's a Mega Raptor too. Level 60. We'll snatch this up. That'll help us heal. And we want these guys so we can get the chitin. How's the health on that stego? Oh, that stego's not doing good. But neither is this Mega Raptor. Pretty good fight. Oh no. Oh no. Guess I should have jumped in there sooner. Yep, definitely should have jumped in there sooner. Dang, my bad. Well, next time, we'll just jump in there. Don't like that sound. I think we're being hunted. He's not gonna catch us. Nah, we're good. All right. Take a look over here at this pond. Is that a berry? It is 25. That's still kind of low. What is that? Making a lot of noise. It's a very upset bear. 150 Elder Claw. If we had the terminal, we'd probably go for that. Well, I think we need some other stuff to plant the egg, and you need a lot of tributes and things like that. Yeah, I don't think we have the stuff that we would need to properly raise one of those. So we'll keep searching. And we'll head back up to the base and we'll see how many pearls we have and see how many electronics we can actually make. What's up here? Nothing at all. It's kind of weird. There's Stego. Oh, you guys are just hiding. We hadn't spawned in yet. Rendered in. Another 150 Rex. Interesting. What are you doing up there? Just head in the mountain. It's not very productive. I don't see any glows from the electronic tech dinosaurs, so we'll keep moving. let's head back over here to this river pond area and see if there's any beavers. Maybe they have some more dams. I think last time we only got like 10. But the last dams were pretty good. That big one had a lot more. Are we in danger over here? They're being chased over to here. Oh, hey. I think I need to take you with me. Take you out of here. It's not safe. Question is, do I kill this or do I tame it? We're just gonna kill it for now. Let's hold him steady. Sure, what'll get us more electronics. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice amount. 32. And I'll just tuck you in a ball. Alright, let's check on our little beaver. Fruit berry. On me, but you're 150. I don't think we're gonna worry about it. You're just gonna be breeding for the 225 female, 224 that we tamed already. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about it. All right. So. Good amount of wood. Alright. What else do we need? Let's start with the gun. So we need 45 just for that. So that's not happening right now. We only need 15 for the terminal. Let's make the terminal instead. $225 in metal. Just short. And 25 crystal. What do we got over here? Any? No. And I don't think we have any obsidian. Obsidian's not too hard to find. Let's take this guy. And we'll take our solo farm tool. I think we can go find some obsidian real quick. Usually top of the mountains. All this metal up here. Come back for that. Right now we have a lot of metal already cooking, so I'm hurting for metal. obsidian. So let's toss this guy out. Get him started. This should get us the most possible. Take another look around. Usually obsidian there's more obsidian than one node. So take another look up here real quick. Here we go. These Trudons. Ooh. Yeah, you took care of them. And that's why you don't run into the nodes, you go over the top of them. Oh yeah, here's a nice little streak of some. Get punted. Punted him all the way back down the mountain. Come on. There we go. All right. Let's fly up and take another look. Oh, here we go. Here's some more. It's almost like getting fast for your farming. RG is not the greatest thing. They're hard to control. Great for getting point A to point B, but when you're trying to hit a node, go too fast, you might miss some, end up doing more work than had you just gone slow to begin with. Well, now we're finding all kinds of obsidian. There's another inky. What was this? Ah, of course, it's a 150. I don't think we need it. I think this one is doing the job. When I can hang on to her. This is a tight squeeze, but I think we can make it. Awesome. Oh, hey. What level are you? 150. Yeah, I don't think we want to mess with that guy. Go down here to our little base. We should have plenty of obsidian now. some of this. How about now? Okay. Now we can move. So we'll throw this obsidian in here. And we'll throw the metal in one of these. And grab the other one. Just barely can move. Later we'll get some traits and it'll be, no doubt we'll be able to move. But for now, we have what we have. Oh, nice. We got a new pick. And those come in handy. We'll throw that in there. Hang on to the Alpha Carno. Alright. So, we have 32 electronics. This thing is already, now it's on. Wow. We'll just make a bunch. In the meantime, we'll pod you up. Now you've had a chance to eat. You're not starving to death. And we should be able to make a canteen. That'll be quite helpful for our journeys. There we go. Just need a couple hide over here. Yep. There we are. Alright, so where are we with these? We need the metal. So let's just go ahead and take all of it. Boom. And then we're going to need, I guess we'll stop that. Throw that metal back over there. Then we will make up as many electronics as we can do. Which right now is 21. Don't know how many we'll need for that. 45 on top of the 17. So we're still going to be short. Oh well. We'll just throw this here. That'll allow us a place to put all of our dinosaurs that we have. A place to keep our teams so that they aren't taking up our smithy. We don't have to keep searching for them. We'll know where they are at all times. Don't know that I'll ever use a Capros saddle, but good to have one, just in case. We did have 10 more pearls here. How many more is that gonna give us? Just 3. We're at 39. Gee, we're so close. We could just find one more tech dinosaur. If we'd have got that stego, we would have had it. Definitely would have had it. Can't believe that. Well, I'm gonna go look for either some pearls or go look for another tech dinosaur, but I think I have an idea where some pearls might be. There, I don't know, might be some in here. But there also might be piranhas in here. So let's go take a look up here at this other pond. Yeah, let's take a look. What's that? Rex still bullying people. Yeah, Carno. Yeah, let's take a look down here. There's Asparagus. Hop over here. Yeah, you can land there. Hang out there for just a second. There's a lot of salmon in here. Goodness. I know where to go fishing if I need to go fishing. But I don't see any pearls. Let's get a bird's eye view here. Do not see anything else that looks like they might have some pearls. But this little pond over here might have some pearls. There is a theory over there, but I think he's gonna leave us alone. Yeah. Alright, let's hop in here. Ooh, are they glowing? Yes. Alright. Can I pick them up or what? There we go. Yes, that will be plenty of pearls for what we need right now. And we can always come back over here. Got some air. It's nice to come at nighttime so that these glow real bright. There's some more over here. We'll take all of them that we can get today. We don't have to worry about coming back and getting more, hunting down tech dinosaurs. How's that? Oh, there's still a bunch over here. Holy cow. This is definitely the Pearl Pond. Come on. Grab them. I don't know why they have to be so difficult to pick up. There we go. Looks like third person might be, or first person might be a little easier. Just get back up here. Awesome. All right. Now we are all set. To remember that little spot here by this ruins, these ancient buildings. How many did we get total? Total we got over 2,100. That's crazy. We are set. Looks like there's going to be a drop right near our base as well. Let's see what's in there. Oh, it's got a ring. What do we got? Apprentice kite and gauntlets, pelt, spear bowl. Oh, that scared the daylights out of me. Did I not pick up everything? I thought I grabbed it all. Oh, I don't need that, but we'll take it. Jeez. Alright, we'll just leave you out for a second. But I want to put you on neutral. I only need a few more electronics. We should be able to make the gun now if we just had the cementing paste. Yes, there we go. And so, once you have SCS balls, and you then can just shoot this guy from a pretty good distance and just pick him up. Helps out a lot, makes things a lot easier. And then just drop them off in here. And but definitely we'll save that. We'll get that if we ever need more fiber. We'll hang on to these things, but later we'll get some artifacts we'll be able to put on there. Artifact pedestal. So yeah, that was pretty good. We were able to scrounge up a few electronics and some cementing paste and poly, hard poly. That way we could finish up getting our base all set up. One other thing I wanted to show, comes with vanilla with sprinkles, is the pickup gun. I'm not gonna build this out just yet, so what you can do with vanilla sprinkles is you can set it to pick up single target. You can pick up your whole base if you really wanted to. Maybe pick up a trap or something like that. But we'll set it to pick up, and boom, it picks it right up. And these, just pick up these, and it'll pick up those. So there, and you just pick up everything pretty nice and easy. So there's a good look inside our house, nice and set up. So yeah, that was a pretty good day. Grabbed all the materials again and got some new structures built. We got the fabricator set up, and we got the terminal set up. We got our gun, picked up a little upgrade to our pike, and we got a nice spot to get all the silica pearls that we could use. I mean, that's gonna definitely be a lifesaver in the near future when we start making more structures. You know, some of the future things we want to make is going to be a little bit more advanced, but we'll get there. We will get all the things going. Definitely need maybe like some AC units. The terminals will get the eggs all the way down to basically 1%, but in order to hatch them, you're going to need some air conditions or one of the few tames that can actually hatch them. Maybe mailing would be useful in that. We have all this room up here. We'll probably fill that up. We'll be able to get some vaults and things like that going, to just some storage. But we have all this metal to cook, so it's going to need to cook up first. Once all that's cooked up, we'll have plenty of metal to carry us forward for quite a while, and we're going to need it to make more of the electronics. So we're also looking to build up the gates, close this in, maybe just go from there. Maybe won't make it the full length just yet. We'll just make a little barnyard, so where we can get things started breeding. But we'll see how that goes. So, all right. Well, thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, you can like, subscribe, follow me on Discord. All that'll be in the description. Let me know if you have some questions or maybe some tips that I didn't use or didn't utilize in this while trying to go through and scrounge up all the materials. Maybe there is another spot close by that you're aware of. Let me know. All right. Have a good night.